Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today is day 50 of my 200-day posting streak goal, and today I'm doing a bit of a 50th day milestone video. I'm here to talk about the psychology of my 100-day posting streak, which is a streak I completed 2 years ago, where I posted for 100 consecutive days. And there was a lot of unedited stuff that may or may not have came across on YouTube for those 100 days, because there's a lot of dramatic stuff leading up to it and a lot of dramatic stuff after the fact. And I'm here to kind of just break down the storylines of those, realistically, not just those 100 days, but really like the months leading up to it and the year and a half after it, and why I'm back here to try to fulfill a 200-day posting streak. So, this is going to get a bit heavy, but I'm here to talk about really just what was kind of going on and just the psychology. So, let's begin. Okay, so leading up to my 100-day posting streak that I accomplished 2 years ago, I was on a 1-month drought. That might not sound like a long drought, because I've had way longer droughts since then. At the time, that was one of my longest droughts. And in my first year, I was very consistent on posting a few times a week, and I made about 150 and I got about 150 subscribers in my first year. And I've now had these for 4 years, and I'm not even at 500, but, well, we'll talk about that at the end. But yes, so I got about 150 subscribers in my first year on YouTube. I felt like I was pretty consistent when it came to posting, and it felt like I learned a lot in the first year. And then I found out I had Lyme disease, December of 2023, and I took a bit of a break from YouTube right after actually having a 7-day posting streak. And then I went on one of my longest posting streak droughts. And I was very sick, where I had a hard time being able to find the courage to film videos and post out some content. And then I tried to put a challenge on myself of doing a 14-day posting streak. And then that 14-day posting streak got a lot bigger. And by the end, the goal was 100 days. And I fulfilled those 100 days. And at the time, I felt like I did the impossible. I mean, doing that in my second year was not something I thought I would be doing a year and a half prior to that. However, some things though about that were honestly, inevitably though, what caused the long drought after. Because I then posted a little bit in the next 2 months after my 100-day posting streak. And then I didn't post for 6 months. And it was partially because during those 100 days, because I was sick during a lot of those days, and I would stay up late filming videos, I was getting very little sleep. I was just like out of energy the next day. And by the end of the 100 days, even though I felt good in the moment, I realistically should not have tried to do an 100-day posting streak after having a big drought and after having all these medical problems. And ultimately, I had a lot of mental health problems after the fact. I mean, even during those 100 days, very much so I had a lot of mental health problems. And during the second half of 2024, I just didn't really have the courage to film. I would always plan on doing videos, and in some cases some really big ones, but then I would procrastinate a lot, and that cycle carried for 6 months. And then even in January 2025, I posted quite a bit in the month of January. I looked like I was going to be back on track in 2025, even though I actually had a lot of big videos in 2025, I had 9 top 50 lists. I had a lot of, I posted a lot in May, June, and July. I even had a 30-day posting streak in November. It still didn't feel the same. And that's partially because I think I kind of forced myself to do bigger videos when I was barely posting, and that was probably a bad idea. I probably should have posted some shorter videos, and it definitely caused me to burn out a bit. And while I do think it is good to try to manage quality over quantity, sometimes you need to do some smaller scale videos. I did learn that the hard way there, where not every video needs to be my biggest video yet, and trying to one up. And even this year, I had multiple times where I would post a video and then not post for weeks. And looking at the statistics, from 2023 to 2024, I gained almost 150 subscribers. So I actually gained about 150 subscribers in my first year, and I gained another 150 in less than a year after that. However, I just recently reached my 400th. I reached my 300th subscriber almost 2 years ago. So, I did realize a lot, and I realized I needed to change the way I approach my YouTube channel, because I am very passionate about my YouTube channel, and I was never necessarily at a loss of motivation. I never thought about quitting YouTube. However, there were also times where I just wasn't having fun, and I didn't really know what to do. So then that would cause me to go on big droughts, and that would cause my videos that were supposed to be my big videos to tank a bit. And that is part of a reason why I'm doing my 200-day posting streak, to honestly try to regain some confidence, and also to really just show what my true intentions were. And I could safely say I've had more fun than ever posting on YouTube during these past 49 days. And I think partially why I've had more fun is I haven't forced myself to do big videos every time. I've been branching out my big videos, and I think that's why I've had a lot more fun posting these past 50 days. And I think it's good to take some breaks from YouTube when you post for a long time. But honestly, even after my 200-day posting streak, I'm going to probably take a few days off, but I don't see myself having big gaps. Because honestly, big gaps, unless you're like a YouTuber who is one of the biggest in the world, they're not going to get you very far. And I mean, I think I've learned a lot. I've definitely learned a lot these past almost 4 years I've been on YouTube filming, that not everything is just going to be given to you just because you do little work. Because the reason I gained a lot of subscribers in the first half of 2024 was because I consistently posted. The thing is, by putting a bit more internal pressure on myself, that definitely caused me to burn out and not have as much fun. So that's why I'm here to make some shorter videos. I've definitely been pre-planning a lot of my videos. And honestly, I've just been more just enjoying the moment. And I think that's why I've had more fun posting than ever this year. And I mean, I think if I stayed on the trajectory of 2023 and 2024, I could have probably been at like close to 1,000 by now. But the past is in the past. I'm here to regain my confidence on YouTube. And honestly, I feel like I've been doing it. I've definitely been regaining a lot of confidence these past 50-ish days. And right now, I feel really good about doing the 200 days. And if I'm going to be very honest, I might even try to push it up from 200 days. But we'll see where I am at by like day 180. So yeah, I am really excited for a lot of summer movies. I think this summer movie season is going to be really fun. And I'm excited just to keep hosting and keep going at it, because this year has made me realize why I started YouTube in the first place. Talk about movies that I'm very passionate about and just enjoy discussing films. And now I've started to add more sports content to my channel, which is really cool. So yeah, and I definitely think I'm stronger for those big droughts. And while those big droughts obviously sucked at the time, it's sometimes big droughts like this that give you more motivation to try harder and to try to adjust a bit with your content. And I think I'm on a much better trajectory now. My views have actually slowly been going up this past month. And honestly, I couldn't be happier right now, because YouTube has made me a lot more confident in just public speaking. It's made me a lot more confident socially over the past few years. Like, I was at the point, like, before I started this channel, I wasn't very confident in voicing opinions most of the time. I wasn't as confident in, like, public speaking, and I was a lot more socially awkward before I started YouTube. But now I'm, like, a lot more confident, and I think YouTube has actually helped me a lot with my confidence. So I definitely want to thank anyone who watched this video and anyone who supported the channel over the past almost 4 years at this point. And I cannot be happier with everyone who's supported me. So anyways, I am ready to keep at it and go the extra mile and get those 200 days. I'll definitely have another milestone video for my day 100 and my milestone video for my day 200. So, thanks for watching. Thank you to anyone who watched the video. This is day 50 of my 200-day posting streak goal. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.